exactly what Isis have done in this race. Isis have managed this race extremely well.
And there's certainly no sign of a let-up in the wind. I'm looking back from where the weather's coming, and the bright stuff is a long, long way off. So the finish of the other race, the reserve race, coming up now between Isis and Goldie, and Isis certainly have a clear water lead.
It's interesting to see here how the form book can mean so little in the boat race. Here, Isis and Goldie have actually met once. Of course, in the main race, Oxford and Cambridge don't meet until the race itself, and one really speculates on the competition that they've met in practice. But here, the form book suggested very strongly that Goldie would be the form book winners, and we see that on the day, spirits were stronger in the Isis boat, and they're going to have a victory.
Even so, it's a very close race. I mean, anything within 4 lengths, when you're rowing over 4¼ miles of the River Thames, anything within 4 lengths has got to be a very close race.
Absolutely. If you can get crews within 10 seconds, you're talking about very narrow margins. It takes a great deal to train 2 crews to get that closely.
So Isis now in the comfortable position of being able to see their opponents and pace themselves accordingly as they come towards the finish. So what an interesting overture this has been to the main event, with one of those rare things happening in this race where a lead has been taken back. You don't often see that in the race. We had Cambridge last year leading at the very start of the race, but it didn't last long. But that was rare in itself. So often in the boat race, the crew that gets off fast manages to hold on. But here we've seen Isis take a considerable lead away from Goldie.
This looks like to be about a 3-length victory.
And here they are now coming to the finish. You can see the finishing post yourself. Down goes the flag, and Isis, the reserve Oxford crew, have won the race. I can't help feeling that somehow somebody is going to get that news back to the other crews.